to come running in from the lobby thinking that they missed something. Hi, I'm Ed Stewart, movie star, also known as Bobcat Goldthwait, and me and my friends John Cusack and Demi Moore.
I hate boats. I'm not getting on any boat.
I beg to differ.
Just had one crazy summer.
Your dad said you were collecting shells.
Shells? 57 millimeter. We did all the normal things people do. Hey, little boy, will you hold on to this for me? Made friends. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Saw the sights.
Please, your enormous is anything but chilly.
Killed our own food. Dazzled women.
Are you ready for me, Hoops?
We were party animals. Help me. Everyone loved us.
My car.
And we loved every minute. By the end of the summer, I felt I'd grown a lot personally. I felt a little bit better about who I was and where I was going. Okay, let's move it out. Here we go. Wave. It really was one crazy summer.
Saturday night at the corner cafe, I had me some drinks and I'm feeling my way. The moon's on the rise and it looks like a night for romance.
Once upon a time, there was a fun kind of podcast who resigned itself to the fact that not every movie is worth talking about. However, some movies are so good, so quotable, so rewatchable, so lovable that there is nothing that any critic or cute and fuzzy bunny could say to change that. And today, faithful listener, Fine Movies, Fine Spirits is talking about such a movie that is celebrating its 40th anniversary today, released 40 years ago today, August 8th, 2026, which is giving me a deadline to get this up.
I remember this coming out in middle school. Fucking go ahead. Sorry, Mikey.
You knew?
So sorry.
That's fine. No, it's great. It's nice to hear you talk at least during the show sometimes, so it's fine. Today we are talking about the Savage Steve Holland cult classic, One Crazy Summer. But unlike Georgie's Uncle Frank, I do not want to be left alone with my dream. No. I'm here with my usual shipmates, or boatmates, I guess you would say. First up is a man who spends part of his summer every year in Martha's Vineyard, partly, I think, because of Jaws. But really, he should start spending more time in Nantucket to celebrate Foam 2 and, of course, this movie. My pal Christopher, how are you doing this fine evening, and what are you drinking?
I'm doing well, Michael. I would never choose Nantucket over the Great Martha's Vineyard. But I am drinking a Nantucket Nectar lemonade and vodka.
Very good.
So, in honor of this cult classic, dare I say.
I would think so. Next up is a man who used to grab the little fat kid and say, "Why are you so fat? Why are you so fat?" And he'd beat the shit out of him.
That was you.
I set myself up for it.
The little fat kid.
My pal David, Gemini. How are you doing, and what are you drinking, dickhead?
I drank Jameson for a while tonight, so I stopped drinking. But I did take a big fat gummy like 20 minutes ago. So
Excellent.
I'm probably going to be zoning in and out in the next
Fine Spirit.
That's
Fine
really
movies, fine gummy.
That's really perfect.
I had Jameson. I'm drinking it right now.
Yeah, you drank
Still
it before.
myself.
You know what? I had a martini last night. Does that count?
Yeah. And much like when George and Hoops found that Cassandra had joined them in the car, we find ourselves that the podcast studio is a little more crowded tonight as we have a very special guest, a friend of Chris, because let's be honest, his circle of friends make up about 70% of our listeners. He is a huge One Crazy Summer fan, and he basically came right off his sailing yacht yesterday to join us. Please welcome Shawn to the show. How are you doing, and what might you be drinking?
I'm doing great tonight, Mikey. I brought the Summer Crusher from Narragansett to celebrate the summer movie.
Excellent, and welcome. What
are you
officially
drinking,
well, that's a good question. I was saving this for
Bud Light Lime.
I was saving this actually, David, for a very special occasion. I think this is it. Another
That's disgusting.
fireball that I'm putting into my Coke Zero because that is my drink du jour, because it tastes very cinnamony and it fit the joke. which is great on an audio podcast. I have a little bottle like George did, George Calamari.
Yes, when he christened
the boat. To the boat.
So I was very excited. You know, I know Shawn has talked about this movie for years, and I had seen it, but really didn't remember it. And he had asked me if we were doing it. We were doing it. Finally, on the anniversary, definitely planned. I figured it would be
So we have Shawn to thank for letting us watch this.
Okay,
Shawn, is this your favorite movie, Shawn?
Well, yeah, this I know you guys talk about like when the first time you saw this and when it came out, and anytime I hear that, I'm always like, I remember absolutely nothing. But like when I they're like, oh, I went to the movies and it was like a Tuesday night, and I'm like, I have never, ever. But one summer, I literally convinced my mom to like get us HBO. It was like 1990 or 91, and I was like, please God, and not another terrible summer of like not like, can I just like not just have HBO once? And so it was like, got the box, got it hooked up, and like it was basically I realized later that I just watched like the B tier movies, like not Better Off Dead. It was all One Crazy Summer. Like not Short Circuit 1, Short Circuit 2, not Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2. It was like literally and Jaws 2, like over and over and over again.
Speaking of that, what a
so literally like I was always like, people like, well, Better Off Dead. I was like, yeah, no, I love John Cusack, but I've never even heard of that movie. But I've seen a million times. One
Short Circuit 2, Johnny Five is in New York. He joins a gang. I mean, that's pretty great too.
So this is the B-side for Better Off Dead?
I feel like
I think so.
To me it was.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize till later on that this wasn't people's like John Cusack movie with the cartoons.
Yeah, I feel like
it's
people
so well written. Yep.
Critics or whatever maybe elevate Better Off Dead, but this was always my favorite of the two. But you mentioned HBO. This movie and Better Off Dead, they didn't do very good in the theaters, but HBO is where they found their audience. I feel like that, and maybe Eddie and the Cruisers.
I feel like I watched this movie more than Better Off Dead as a kid. Yes. I loved this movie as a kid.
Maybe because, like Shawn said, maybe it was always on HBO. It was always on. Like this one more than like I'd see the Paperboy Kid and Better Off Dead, like You Owe Me $2, but like other than that, this one was like what was always on repeat.
It's very quotable too. It is very quotable.
And the other
forgot
one
how many things I quote.
It's even like C tier to this is like his other one, like How I Got Into College. Like that one was on all the time.
That's like,
so what's the director again, Mikey? Did you say the stats?
I haven't said the stats, but this is that. Those are kind of considered like an unofficial trilogy. Those three movies, and I wonder if John Cusack didn't hate him after Better Off Dead, if maybe he would have been in How I Got Into College.
Oh yeah, you hated
I'll say the stats right now. One Crazy Summer from 1986. Written and directed by Savage Steve Holland, starring John Cusack, Demi Moore, Joel Murray, Curtis Armstrong, Tom Villard, and Bobcat Goldthwait. But it also had Joe Flaherty, Rich Little, William Hickey, Billy Bird, Jeremy Piven.
Oh yeah, it had some big names.
John Matuzak in his best role since obviously Goonies. How can I not mention it?
I don't know what that is.
Well, someday you will.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I might have. Maybe someone can.
I know exactly what you mean. I was gonna be like, yeah, I did.
So, as we said, it wasn't a commercial hit in the theater. It on a budget of $9 million, it made $13 million, which you realize movies. I didn't realize this until later. They kind of have to double in the box office to break even.
Yeah.
About 50% of every dollar goes to the theater. So it made $13 million on a $9 million budget. Critics wise, Rotten Tomatoes, there's only 20 reviews. So that doesn't mean anything.
Who cares? With comedies are useless.
But the audience score is only 63%, which I think is a little ridiculous.
I love its weirdness though. People are stupid too.
I went back and I watched it. I watched it twice in the last 2 weeks. And I don't think it holds up as well as Better Off Dead.
So I watched it today, and
I don't think it holds up as good.
I thought it was tremendous. I thought I couldn't how quick 20 minutes.
I really think I love the writing, and They're both. I forget a lot. Yep, go ahead, Mike.
Just to finish up, it only has a 47 on the Metacritic, and I don't know if my list is up to date, but it's not on AFI's top 100 greatest American movies. I don't know how that is even possible.
Circling,
there's nothing under awards. There's nothing there.
Yeah, I mean, who cares?
Exactly.
Circling back to Shawn's Goonies comment, guys, this is your movie. I'm giving you this movie. This is your time to shine. I'm going to let you guys run with it. I'm going to only do like 50% of the talking tonight.
I will say this.
Pare it down.
Between Better Off Dead, Jaws, One Crazy Summer, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, these were my movies in my teens. I loved those movies. I would watch them over and over again. I thought this movie was great back in the day.
And The Exorcist.
It's so good. And The Exorcist, yeah. No, that's later in life. I thought this movie was so good. It's so funny. I mean... I love when George is under the chair. The friggin' the EMTs are fighting over who's going to give him help. I think that's hilarious.
Not to poke holes in the plot, but the guy just sits in his chair and eats an enormous can of chili. I'm kidding. It's a comedy. Who cares anyway?
Full rotisserie chicken. I mean, sure. Yeah.
Oh, come on, have a heart, dude. Oh, no, not those. Oh, no! Oh, please, your enormous is anything but chili.
So, Shawn, did you go sailing yesterday?
No, the weather
it was too crappy,
terrible.
huh?
I did pick my kids up off the boat from Martha's Vineyard because they were over there. So that was about as close to it. But yeah,
I wish this took place in the vineyard.
Did they have a chili dog on the boat by any chance?
Chili dog.
I don't know, but I hope my friends have boats since we're down here in Southeast Mass on the water, and I am not. I'm not from the ocean area. I'm from the Central Mass, there was lakes. So I go out on the boat and they tell me what to do. I'm like, all right, I like this, but then
you pull the jigger and you
and so when I see the word now that I watched the movie recently, I was like, oh, halyard, yeah, I know that word, because they're like, hey, get the hell up there and can you untie that halyard and make sure it doesn't hit you in
that's
the
where
face.
He throws the ball in the halyard hoop or whatever it is.
Yeah, where he does the shot in the middle. Yeah, and then you're just trying to feel like it's acting where it's everyone knows left and right, but then there's stage left, stage right, and on boats it's port, starboard, aft. It's on the left, man. We're all facing the same way.
I still don't know. I know
always
the terms.
Just know
I don't know which one's which.
4 letters, left, port.
There you go. Now I'll remember.
This is gonna be a quiz.
I love. I mean, this is like we said. Savage Steve Holland did Better Off Dead. They were making this. And I read Curtis Armstrong, and Charles Damar. I read his autobiography a couple of years ago, and he talked about how once they saw the premiere of Better Off Dead, Cusack thought his career was over. Thought Savage Steve kind of pulled one on him, he didn't think it was going to be this ridiculous movie. I don't know how. Maybe he didn't realize that there was going to be a hamburger playing Eddie Van Halen. I don't know, but he said.
That was great.
That he was friendly still with all the actors, he was fine with all of them, but he just never was nice to Holland.
Oh, Mr. Big Time, John Cusack.
Pretty much.
Too good for Demi Moore. Or Demi.
I know.
I guess he's also hard to work with too.
He might be. He might just be. Yeah. But this was my I don't think I've ever seen St. Elmo's Fire. Or About Last Night. This was my introduction, or Blame It on Rio. This was my introduction to Demi Moore.
Blame It on Rio.
Yeah, and then jumps to Ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1990, I think. And then right to Striptease. Yep.
I love the animation. That's where you see the ties between that and Better Off Dead too, because Steve Holland is an animator.
He soon happened upon the Cute and Fuzzy Bunny Gang. Perhaps they could help him. Pardon me, cute and fuzzy bunnies, he said. I wonder if you could help me find love.
Love would have nothing to do with such a stupid-looking creature,
said the first cute and fuzzy bunny.
With that, no, And those eyes. And those ears. Roses are red, violets are blue, but love will have nothing to do with you.
They chanted and danced around him. Naturally, our hero was very saddened by this, so he actually he reached into his suitcase and pulled out a Israeli submachine gun, and he saw those two bloody bastards that happened after. Wait, stop.
He's done a ton of things for Nickelodeon, very similar style. He still directs. He directed some TV shows, but nothing, I think, since nothing as big or as, I should say, as beloved as these two movies.
When I was looking, I didn't realize he did the animation for the Press Your Luck, the whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh.
Yes, that's right. He created
Oh,
the
really?
He was
Holy
the guy that
shit.
drew those, and I was like,
And if you look at them,
They do look similar. Yeah, they do look similar to the cute little bunnies that.
A couple
ruined
trivia things with the cute and
Oops,
fuzzy
like-
bunnies. Do you notice? Did you notice how two of them look? Two of the cute and fuzzy bunnies are kind. If you look
No.
at him, you see one with glasses and hair. He looks a little like Ebert, and another one looks a little like Siskel. So it's a
Really?
little.
That's funny.
So that was a little dig at the critics.
yeah, because they didn't like they didn't like Better Off
Right.
Dead, so he was like, I'm just going to draw you and blow your ass up.
Yep.
Was Better Off
That
Dead
part cracked
first?
me up.
Came out first, right?
Better Off Dead was first. Yeah,
So then why would John Cusack agree to do this movie then?
he was already doing it. I think he was.
Well, he had
basically-
to?
They were in the middle of it. I don't think he'd quit, but he was in the middle of it. And he just was just a prick, I think, to Steve Holland after the fact.
They,
After that.
like
I
you
think
said,
these are
Crazy
his
Cat.
best movies.
Exactly.
I
That's
think
the
these are
thing.
his best movies.
Did you say John Cusack's best movies?
16 Candles was great too, though. I don't know. That was pretty.
But
good
I don't
with
even.
him.
He's in that.
Yeah, he had a
movie, but that's
minor
not-
role. But I mean, Say Anything.
Yeah, my wife
It
loves
was
that.
good.
That's great, but it's not. This.
I don't love it. I
It's,
love
it's
these
probably
two.
a better movie, but it's not
Pretty
this. You know, it's
I agree.
Gross Point Blank. Sean, what do you think?
that is a great movie.
Yeah, that's like where, because he did 10 years of breaks where it was like he did this, and then he was like thought he was gonna be done. Then he came back and that was like 98 where he did that, and then
Yeah,
he did
the late
Identity. He did like The Juror.
Yeah, he was doing stuff like
Con
where,
Air.
where he wasn't
Yeah,
Con Air,
yeah,
where he was in like smaller roles. And I saw what was the Stephen King book? Room.
Oh, he's in 1480.
He was in that, right?
Room.
Not
Yeah,
the
he was.
not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was in a different one. But yeah, no, that was pretty good. But it's funny. I've written down when we meet the villain kid,
Teddy.
Teddy.
Becker
I was
said-
like, oh, this should have been Billy Zubka. But I think this kid was like, I don't think Billy Zubka could have pulled off the comedy of it.
He was great. Yeah,
he's funny in a different way, obviously, in Cobra Kai and stuff like that. But he was fun. He was pretty great.
He was a big child.
He was funny. He was funny.
From the swimmies
And
to
his girlfriend was fucking amazing.
Cookie,
Come on,
there.
that's perfect 80s.
What was?
He's talking
What
about
was
Cookie.
She was amazing. She was so friggin' hot.
David Hot Alert. Repeat. This is a David Hot Alert. This is not a test.
Thank you. I need the exact word to trigger the warning, the alert.
She's a perfect 80s girl. Like, think about that. Oh my gosh, you're so hot. The outfits, like the bikinis on the beach. Oh my god, so great.
That to this, I still see. We talk about infinitely quotable moments. It's little things like how many times I'll say to my wife, say
That
to my
sounds like
brother,
work. That sounds like work.
My friends and I are going to go sailing, and we were wondering if you and your friends could help us get our boat in the water.
Ah, well, what do you say, fellas? Can we help these lovely ladies get their boats in the water?
No, I tell you what I say. It sounds like work.
Hoops, boats are heavy. I'll get her. Come on, let's do it.
Guys, get up! Sure, love to.
Well, you got anything else we can do for you? Like maybe show me your driveway or something?
you want us to shovel?
Yeah.
You
Do
want
you have like a car you need us to move?
anything heavy?
Like that?
Want to shovel your driveway? I mean, so many quotes from him. Even there was another one where he says, you can draw us. And he's like, I was offering my body to you.
Naked.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing much, guys.
Oops, if you run out of things to draw, you can draw us, you know.
Yeah, like you can draw us nude. Yeah, bare naked with no clothes on.
Button up. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I'll come up with something.
Oh, like I feel my body, and now I'm the trick of the world or something.
It's a nice gesture.
Oh.
Great.
I know, Chris, you were saying something about the Bobcat voice over.
So I love Bobcat. It got a little too much with the Godzilla part. I was just like, all right, enough Bobcat. Right. Enough of the
that's outlandish,
over the top stuff. I know that's his thing, and it's hilarious. My favorite part of this movie is, let me tell you, a story about a little fat kid who everybody made fun of.
Let me tell you a story about a little fat boy that nobody loved, and that all the other kids, they used to make fun of him, and they would pick on him, and then they used to say that he talked funny and stuff. And he had a twin brother, and everybody said that he didn't look anything like his twin brother, but he wanted to.
Egg, were you the little fat boy?
No, but I used to like to beat him up. I grab him, I go, why are you so fat? Why are you so fat? And I beat the shit out of him.
Isn't that a great story?
Yeah. Thanks.
It is classic.
And he had a twin brother. Everybody said they didn't look anything alike.
But he wanted to.
Was that you?
But he wanted to, yeah.
That's that clip Mikey puts in right here. Good stuff.
But even I was joking about the chili dog, but every time I've seen like a chili dog on a menu, I say it just like George. I don't know if that's a thing, but my brother, like, infinitely
it's good
dumb
that
quotes.
you have so many things with your brother, like
From this
little
movie.
quotes.
Yeah.
Shawn, you do that too, right? Like you always just quote.
Oh yeah,
have
like
little
when
random
you're around people and you say certain things, and like all the other people are like, this makes absolutely no sense. There's no context. They're just like looking at you like, what
it's
does
like
this
a
mean?
shorthand. Yeah.
But you can tell between you and your brother, it's like that they know that like there's another conversation going on that they have no idea what's happening, and you're
That's
like,
great.
yep.
You just you're like, I got you.
I have to mention the Shakespearean trained Curtis Armstrong. So different from his
We
Better
got to
Off
do
Dead
risky
character.
business.
Yeah, so different from his character there too. He's just he played such a dirtball in Revenge of the Nerds. Like he just played like
Booger, right?
Booger, and in Better Off Dead, like not really a dirtball, but kind of like a druggy guy. In this, he's so wholesome, so nice. He just goes out and collects shells for his father.
At the end, he's walking back with the guys from the other boat, and he's like really down on his. He's like so down, and they lost.
Yeah, his dad loves him.
Who is the other actor who played Bobcat's twin brother?
That is Tom Villard. Yeah,
I think he died of AIDS.
Yeah, he did.
In the beginning too, the crossing guard is is Ricky's mom from, because you're like, and you only know because you hear that voice and you're like, man, where have I heard that before?
Girls, you know, if you make faces like that and somebody slaps you on the back, you'll stay that way forever. Go on! Have a nice summer.
Love.
Wait, who?
The language of love.
Yeah. Whose mom?
Ricky from Better Off Dead. The mom.
Oh yeah.
When she's like, was it Monique or whatever? Like, come inside.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're like very, I don't know, Jersey-ish or whatever you want to say that accent is. You're like that name, like that voice registers.
Where? Oh, it's supposed to take place in. Is it supposed to take place in Rhode Island?
Well, it's generic New York is where it starts.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's generic.
Which I did not pick up on until
funny that
watching it today.
Yeah, the generic high school.
Right away.
Just good writing with the funny.
Right away. The cap kills the guy.
Yeah.
He's like holding him up in the chair. No one cares.
So
and just a little thing about Murray's. This is the third most famous Murray brother? I looked at his.
I think so.
IMDb,
He's the third one.
Not strong.
He had
he
Dahmer
was
and
pulling
Greg
a
for
lot
a
of
while.
ladies.
Yeah.
He was pulling a lot of ladies in this movie.
Yeah.
Who?
But Joel Murray, the third. He's not Bill and he's not Brian Doyle, but he's
what
he's
was
a
his
Murray
name in
brother.
this? George.
George
Georgie.
Calamari.
But he said, my mom says I don't pay attention, or I'm not responsible. And you see the Christmas tree on the
the gags of
He's like, it's like where your parents buy you the car that shows all your high school graduating to make in the world. He was a street sweeper.
I mean,
that's good stuff. Is that really a thing? I was like, wow.
Even the crossing guard saying, you used to hear that as a kid. If someone hits you on the back, you'll be stuck that way.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the Cabbage Patch Kid is too. Like, you just know you're in for a dumb movie, which
that type of humor, right?
Yeah.
But it's right. It's kind of dumb, but like smartly written.
The great Billy Bird charging them for dinner at her house.
Yes, it's the grandmother from she was in
16
Home
Candles.
Alone. She was in 16 Candles, right?
She's the lady that's like bargaining with Catherine O'Hara at the airport.
Oh yeah,
Like Home Alone, like with the
That's
earrings.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like you got like 10 pairs of earrings. We're getting on this plane.
You get the Piven, Jeremy Piven, early douche.
Yeah.
That's
later
what, he was.
Some
As
people want
opposed
to
to
talk
his
about
later
Entourage.
douchery.
I don't know Entourage. I know this.
That's funny. Yeah,
Well, you
I kind of
mentioned
never watched it.
classic, the John. Like I didn't realize that. Like for the spiky-haired biker guy, Stain, John Matusak.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You said the Goonies one because he's Sloth
Yep.
from the Goonies.
Sloth from the
Okay.
Goonies, big NFL.
Mikey's going
Was
to
he
cut
in the
that
Raiders?
out. Mikey's also going to edit that out. Yes, he was on the Raiders.
I also do want to mention Mark Metcalf. I first knew him from Twisted Sister videos. Then he's the
Niedermeyer?
maestro. I didn't know him from.
He was in Animal House.
I didn't know him from that.
You didn't go see Animal House in 1977 like I did when I was
a
at
year
a
old.
drive-in
I was
movie
a year
theater. I
old.
was
It was
7
years
old.
later. Years later did I discover that Twisted Sister was copying Animal House. But he's great in this.
I
mean,
love
he's
the
over
lobster. I love that
I love-
ridiculous lobster
I love what he's
screams.
talking about. I love what he's talking about. How they're gonna win this regatta because this ridiculous man, your grandfather.
Are you ready for the regatta, Ted?
Yeah, sure, I'm ready. The new sloop's a beauty. I can't lose.
If you screw it up this year, you and I are out. Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Grandpa.
How are you? Good. If you screw it up this year, Ted, that decaying old man, your grandfather, takes everything away. Do you understand, Ted? If you don't come home with that trophy, we lose it all. No more pools, no more Ferrari. And do you know what happens then, Ted?
Don't say it, Dad.
That's right, Ted. You'll have to go to...
No!
Work!
No, Dad, don't say it! Don't say that word, please! I'll win! Just don't say that word!
Yes, that's the part. Hi, Daddy. That is his
That
best
is one of my
part.
favorite lines of the movie.
That is good. That is
And
good.
Dave, I
That's
swear,
the hilarious old man, your grandfather.
Dave, the George. I remember specifically watching this at your house on Medford Lane and not
That was
appreciating the Georgie, leave me alone with my dreams. And you saying that constantly.
If you, yes, you, are our 50th caller, $1 million is all yours. That's right.
Hey, Uncle Frank.
$1. So
Georgie.
stay by that phone.
Georgie, what the hell are you doing in here? Still at it, huh? My God, would you get out of here? What do you think, I'm playing games? I need to be left alone! Why don't you just leave me alone?
Every summer he sits there trying to win that radio show. Every summer he loses a little bit more of his mind.
Why don't they just leave me alone with my dream?
All
Like
the time.
1990 or
when I say I watched that movie just as much as I watched Jaws, I did. It was
Georgie,
one of my
Georgie,
go-tos.
yeah. And of course, Rich Little. I don't think I meant. Did I mention Rich? I did. Mention
Yeah, I don't know. You might have, but right, funny cameo at
But
the end.
But it's like the little things, like him backing to the car at the funeral.
Yeah,
and
at the funeral.
fucking alarm
That was
going
funny.
up. It just
And the priest goes, "For
It's like,
God's sake!"
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, the good.
No, I always
So
do that
Dave-
one where he like sits when they get off the boat the first time and the Ferrari pulls up and he hits John Cusack and he like sits on the car and they all kind of back.
Oh yeah.
back
Don't
away
touch
and
my
he's
car.
like, and you first you like you think he's gonna scream at him and instead he's like,
touched my car! Right, well, let me just get it clean then. You touched it again! Don't ever touch my car!
And he like whispers, he's like, what? He's like, you touched my car! And he's like staking the crap out of him and then puts him on the hook.
Let me just wipe.
And then everyone just pretends like, and then just like walks away.
That's some tuna.
And then they extend it and he's like getting his picture taken.
That was good stuff. Yeah. Very,
when Ak has the idea to do the regatta for Cassandra, as he says it, that's when I think when Hoop said, we have to, do it to go against all the cute and fuzzy bunnies. And they all just look at him.
They'll look at him. They're like,
yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
What cracked me up? Did you see the two guys at the two gas station attendants looking like it was 1950s?
Rich Hall and the late
Rich
Taylor
Hall
Negron.
That guy was in, Fast Times and a bunch of different movies. Rich Hall was from not necessarily news. The
Sniglets.
News.
Remember Sniglets? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Wow. But I don't know. It cracked me up, and the grandmother's like, "Would you get over here, you two stupid clowns?"
Relax.
Would you get over here, you two stupid clowns?
She just says,
I got no time for this. And he just like floors it.
Yeah.
Now, maybe the most unbelievable part is that the younger sister, by the name her name is Squid Calamari, somehow hijacked the killer dolphin, the giant dolphin with rabies, and swam it into the ocean to take out Mr. Beckerstead. But
I mean, you can poke some holes in the plot. Speaking of the plot, let me bang this out. I didn't include that. It's going to be a very quick one.
How dare you?
Hoops McCann. Did you mention Hoops McCann?
Yes, Hoops McCann. I don't know if I mentioned the name Hoops McCann comes from a 1984 Steely Dan song called "Glamour Profession." Hoops McCann, I think, was a basketball playing drug dealer. Very different in the song.
6:05 outside the stadium. Special delivery for Hoops McCann. Rude and charisma.
Sounds like a good tune too. Random question though: why did he think he was going to get a scholarship? Like,
because he's a great artist. He's going for the scholarship. He has to write.
No, he was going for a basketball scholarship.
No, he said he needed to do an essay on love, like a visual essay on love to get.
Oh yeah,
the
no, I know that's.
You really thought it was a basketball? Then maybe I missed that part.
They mentioned a basketball scholarship.
Oh Jesus!
His mother thinks he's going to get a basketball scholarship.
Well, not the Rhode Island School of Design.
I'll tell you. So Hoops McCann graduates high school but fails to get a basketball scholarship. He hopes to get into the Rhode Island School of Design and must write and illustrate a love story for his application. Joins his friend George to spend the summer on Nantucket. They pick up a young rock singer named Cassandra. By the way, good voice, huh, Dave? That was realistic.
Terrible voice.
Whose grandfather has died and is in danger of losing the house to greedy Beckerstead family. Teddy Beckerstead's girlfriend Cookie asks Hoops out, takes him on a date to the drive-in. And is seen by Teddy's friend and notifies Teddy.
Really quick, Bob Goldthwait, Bobcat, directed the movie in the movie. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
There's I have it on DVD.
Is that his start?
Like chainsaw. And chainsaw something, and then he basically Steve Savage sent him like with a camera and said, "Hey, go make some B-roll movie stuff that we can put up on the screen."
That might have been the seeds of his directing career.
What did he direct?
Yes, David. He's directed some great movies. Actually.
Shakes the Clown. What else?
What is it? Greatest Dad or the Robin Williams one? I keep trying.
World's Greatest Dad. Yeah. And then that what's the one where it actually has the Murray brother where he goes out and like starts killing all the people?
Oh, like this. God Bless America or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was a good one.
I gotta see that. Shawn has a lot of great obscure movies that he's like cult movies that I need that I have on my list.
His regular voice after like. Because he's like Adam Sandler, where like you if it's the perfect immaculate, you think it's funny, and then I guess, and you're like, okay, like pan off to somebody else for a little while.
When I saw him in Scrooged, his voice, he didn't use the voice there. I was like, what the?
Oh right, was he Bob Cratchit or something?
Yeah. No, he just worked at the TV show.
okay.
He lost his job.
Elliot Loudermilk's leaving the building early today.
We need to do that movie.
Yeah, maybe.
I saw a ton too.
Scrooged. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an HBO staple, definitely.
Let's see. Where was I? Teddy threatens Hoop and his friends, and Cassandra appears and offers a basketball challenge to settle things, which Hoop fails at. Hoop then tries to make things up for not appearing at her concert by promoting her next show. Despite it being a big hit, the house is foreclosed on, which leads to the group deciding to take place in the regatta with an old renovated boat, despite Hoop's fear of the water.
And for this gala occasion, I got a little something that my parents brought me back from their trip to France. I've been saving it for a special occasion. I think this is it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Cassandra, would you do the honors?
Hey.
To the boat?
To the boat!
Oh. We'll just patch that up.
We'll fix that later.
Great montage.
Oh yeah, it's so 80s. Although Teddy's team tries to sabotage Hoop's boat, Hoops and his gang prevail with the help of Teddy's Ferrari engine.
Gentlemen, I am blowing the hatch!
Teddy, step on it, man. I got her full throttle. She doesn't have any more. What the hell they got in that thing?
My car.
Hoops offers Teddy the trophy if he spares Cassandra's house. And after Teddy reneges on the deal, old man Beckerstead intervenes and gives her back the house with the house spared and Hoops and Cassandra. I should read this beforehand.
Yeah, I was going to say Teddy didn't renege. Teddy was all in. He was doing it.
No, Teddy was reneging. He was just taking the trophy back. What do you mean?
I don't think so. I think he said deal. He was very quick.
Yeah, the grandfather's one that's like too bad. Like, no, you can keep it.
Hey, Teddy. What do you say, me and you, we make a little deal?
You need the trophy and we need the house.
And everybody's happy. Come on, Ted. Okay.
You're only half right, you can.
That house isn't going to do you or your father any good. I'm not going to put a dime in the Beckerstead estates. This is the real investment, Teddy. Friendship. Here's your house back.
Thank you so much.
The little lady has quite a voice. Come on, Teddy.
Ow!
Now Chris just heard the actual clip from that moment. As he's listening later, he's like, "Oh my god,
I did, and
I blew it."
I did, and Mikey's apology is forthcoming.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Friendship, Teddy. Friendship.
Exactly.
That's the key.
With the house spared,
right there.
That was the blessing. With the house spared, Hoops and Cassandra kiss, which inspires a love story for the application.
What a movie. And by the way, the soundtrack, I love the soundtrack of this movie from first, right away, David Lee Roth at beginning. Yeah, that's great.
Terrible. It wasn't as good as
have on
Everyone
my,
Wants Some at the beginning.
I legit have on my list the Twisted Sister Alice Cooper song.
Be cruel to your school, 'cause you may never get another. Be cruel to your school, in the name of rock and roll.
Nope, terrible.
No,
Twisted
be
Sister's
cruel
so
to your
bad.
be cruel to your school. Tremendous.
Terrible. No,
So
I
good.
want to pull up
the Eurythmics. Great Eurythmics song.
You know what's so weird? I was watching it for the second time today, and the Eurythmics. Would You Lie to Me? Is that the song?
Would I lie to you?
And then Would I Lie to You? 10 minutes later, Jess had the 80s station on Comcast in the kitchen, and that's playing. I'm like, what the hell?
It's a great song.
The last song, Honey and Sweet, the last song when they blow up the radio station, like.
If I could grow wings, I would do anything just to keep you with me. Can't you see? If I could fly,
That's my favorite part. Like that song kicks in when they.
That's so great. The bonfire. Oh,
I forget what song.
you guys are just. Yeah, David, you're wrong. Wrong again. It's all right. So, what? Dave, you didn't like the soundtrack at all? You're not into that?
No, I hated it.
Oh, it's the gummies kicking in. I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, nice.
My eyes are really heavy right now.
Yeah, I can't tell if, like, your eyes look closed completely.
So we're not going to get to that next movie yet, but I'm glad we finally did this. Glad we had Shawn on.
This is a not you movie at all.
Say that again.
I have range, buddy.
I would have suggested this a long time ago, but I had to push Better Off Dead so hard.
That's true. We had to push that and Pee-wee.
We did
That
Better
took a
Off
while.
Dead. What do you think? I didn't want to do that?
After application, we kept.
Yeah, it's just like Red and just like Red's parole in Shawshank. It's you have to phrase it correctly.
Have we done Shawshank?
No, we have not, David.
Not yet.
Actually, here's the thing: if we told you yes, we did, you'd believe us. That's the funny thing.
I wouldn't believe you.
Absolutely believe us.
Sean was on too. Sean, we did it last week.
That was great. Yeah.
I will say,
and the sequel.
There's another flaw too. When they made you like play basketball and they took that light fixture out, right? Yeah. And a big hole in it.
All of a sudden, there's a ball.
Then they're just dribbling it with the real ball. I'm like, okay, that always pissed me off a little bit.
You know what bothered me today? The regatta had a sign for July, but Cassandra's big concert was on August 1st, based on her letter. So I mean, that threw me off too.
Another big fucking hole.
It was so unbelievable. My biggest plot hole was those girls' faces wouldn't have really stuck like that.
Hey, you kids!
That's true. I guess there's that.
They made the and then they had the Cabbage Patch to match, which was like just like that extra when you're like, that's what I'm looking for.
It's a bridge too far.
Collecting shells on the beach was another great scene we didn't talk about.
This is what makes men.
I'll have to pick one up. Anyway, where's Aki?
Oh, he's out on a mission for his old man.
A mission, sir?
Yeah, he's on the beach collecting shells.
Well, that's a little bit more like Aki's speed.
Mikey, what are you doing? George, take cover! Your dad said you were collecting shells. Shells? 57 millimeter. My dad gets $12 a piece for them. They make great paperweights.
That was
Probably
funny.
one
That
of the
was
best ones.
Oh yeah, did you mention what's his name? The
little parody with the doll.
Oh my God.
Do you realize for every lost, mangled doll, there's a little girl with a broken heart?
Sure you want to be a Marine, Aki? I mean, I just don't see you having the killer instinct.
For every little doll.
Yeah.
That's whatever lost is a little girl's broken heart.
and then he goes, I don't think you're cut out for the Marines.
A bunch of Jaws references in this.
Yeah.
But of course, also unbelievable, I guess, would be Bosco having puppies also with the cones.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's,
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
The most random parts, which I love, is when Ak freaks out when they pull up and has Odie hanging off and they cut the tongue off.
Save it for the race.
And Jerry
He loses it.
He's like shaking and like eats the tongue and he's like, you. And you're like, where did this come from? Like
this rage.
Like,
I love random stuff like that.
Nothing.
So the DVD.
Hold on. What's okay? Let's just throw it out there. What is better, Better Off Dead or this movie?
To me,
I feel you guys are the experts. I haven't seen. I would have to watch them one after another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really
have to say
would.
Better Off Dead. So I think
See,
I feel like not the Better Off Dead.
I think you might be right, but I think if I were to choose which one I wanted to watch, it would be this one.
Yeah. So this is your favorite.
I
100%
like on paper, like the way it evolved, like it's Better Off Dead's a better movie. But like if you're like, I have to watch, I'm gonna watch like a movie like next week. I'm like, I'm gonna pick this movie.
Yes,
I would have to watch them back to back to give you, only.
I think a little pushback. This is a great movie. I have to be a little Better Off Dead. I'm picking up the two.
You can enjoy them both. The good thing is they both exist. I did want to mention that I own this on DVD, which I found today in a big packet of DVDs. Years ago, I watched the commentary. It's Curtis Armstrong and Bob Goldthwait, and it's great. Just the two of them, the whole movie.
I bet.
And they talked about a whole deleted like storyline where Ak befriends like a crab.
Is it
a crab?
It's a horseshoe crab.
A horseshoe crab.
And like that's
this
why
is why we brought
I listened to the
one
commentary
crazy
too, and it's
master.
like that in the scene where she's when she's playing her show. If you look, he's like, you don't see me because I'm literally like Curtis Armstrong's like literally dancing with the horse.
Yeah, they show him dancing and looking down.
You can kind of see it's like on the ground. Yeah, it's like, you
I gotta watch
anywhere.
that.
And I'm like, this is crazy. So you're like, where can I like see where they might have like inserted that? The other part that was like random is like why the uncle the entire time that they keep flashing to, like the uncle that's sitting in a room.
Who is that guy that plays
to
that?
the radio?
I don't know if he's anyone.
I don't
somebody
remember him in
significant.
anything.
I could
So
see him
he's
like be
in-
like a writer or something.
So the next movie, the How I Got Into College, was even more obscure, which is a great movie because I saw that a million times. There's that bit in that movie where there's like it's like the SATs every time, and like there's there's like two options, and it literally has like two guys with like one's like I think has the letter A on, and one has the letter B or true and false, and that uncle is one of those guys that play like one of those guys, and he looks like he has
he's
like
a favorite
hair, but he's in those movies.
I'm looking at it right now. Uncle Frank,
Bruce
he's an American
Wagner.
novelist and screenwriter. Yeah, he's a screenwriter.
I just said he could be a writer. But
He wrote the story for Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. He dated, I don't know if he dated or married to, but there's photos of them canoodling, Rebecca De Mornay, who you might know from that movie, Risky Business. Oh, yeah.
I thought she was married to Harry Dean Stanton or something crazy.
Harry Dean Stanton.
He wrote a lot of books.
Look up Harry Dean Stanton's wives, Mikey.
Oh, he was married to Rebecca De Mornay from 1989 all the way to 1990. Almost made it a full year.
Okay, check out Harry Dean Stanton.
Well, now I'm checking Rebecca.
When he carries the all the electricity into the bathtub.
What was that from?
That's me, Mikey, soon.
When George, when he figures out to plug in the toaster, he slips and explodes. And I don't see anything with Rebecca. I see him. She was only married to this guy for a little bit. I don't see anything. Wait, Harry. I don't know. Why the fuck are we looking up Harry Dean Stanton and Rebecca?
I don't know. That's a good question because I just remember there was like a story of Tom Cruise.
They did have an early relationship in the early 80s when Harry Dean was probably only in his late 50s.
He's way older than her.
Oh, sure.
So,
oh my
anyway.
God, it looks like her father or grandfather.
Oh, there's a picture.
So hot.
Well, it's like Bobcat dating like Nikki Cox. For
That's
all
right.
Those years. You're like,
well, he was the voice of the.
He was the voice of the bunny.
The
and,
bunny.
Yeah.
What the hell is that movie? I forget what that show was called, but it was basically
Unhappily Ever After.
Unhappily Ever After. It was basically the
Married with Children, like
exactly
the TV version of Married with Children.
The same guys created
Shawn
both
knows
shows.
Yeah. Shawn, how many times did you watch this movie for the pod? Did you watch it today? Oh, you watched
3. I watched it twice regular, and then I watched it with a commentary that I didn't have from him.
A professional. We're gonna have to have him back.
Yeah.
But what movies have I think that might wrap up?
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered that.
What movies have you guys seen recently? I know these two have seen The Odyssey. Have you seen it yet, Shawn? You said you.
I've not seen it. I'm going to see it. I think I'm going to see it Monday in IMAX with my older son.
Nice.
And then the last movie I went to was the studio like Ghibli. They released those like Japanese cartoon movies like Spirited Away and all that stuff.
I heard they were great.
Like I went to like My
called?
Neighbor Totoro like a couple weeks ago. That one's like
some of those movies.
Spirited Away is supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of those, but I know.
And then I got a whole
Did you watch Obsession yet?
No.
My daughter watched that. She said she loved it.
I think that movie was made.
I saw Masters of the Universe. I saw Masters of the Universe.
See, I heard that was fun. I heard that was a fun
actually,
movie.
parts of it, like, if you take it the way that they did a pretty good job with the stuff they did.
It just, I don't think the audience is like people our age and just doesn't hit with younger people. They don't know who He-Man is.
I would have.
No, David, you be insulted. Go for it.
So did you guys
movie theater? I saw Mandalorian and Grogu, Disclosure Day, Supergirl, and Odyssey.
So did you? Doesn't it seem like most trailers are the same? They'll do like an old song.
Oh, constantly.
Did you see the Four Non-Blondes? Whatever movie that was.
Yeah, that's.
It was like Street Fighter or something. I don't even know.
That is for
what
Street Fighter. Yeah.
Was. It's just I was like these trailers all seem alike.
It's the same.
They make the
editing.
movie look pretty good,
right.
But it's like, you know me as I don't. I try not to watch trailers. I mean, I don't mind watching them of movies that I know what it's going to be about, but
I would like to go back and see the Odyssey on the IMAX, or at least the DX. The Cinemax has an XD today. Or something, and I definitely would see.
Shawn, you missed the back and forth. I guess these two went to the theater together, and Dave was quite a adventure.
It really wasn't.
Movie theater.
He wasn't like disruptive.
No,
he wasn't. But he was.
Did you have your phone out? That's all I want to know.
He was not a zero. Like there's sitting there watching the movie 100%. And then there's David, where you see like a little bit of a glow, and then you hear rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh, that's some crazy armor, rumble, rumble, and I have his son next to me, his 21-year-old son, him and his 30-year-old daughter on the other side. The two of them are yucking it up, and then at the end, Andrew just looks at me and goes, "I apologize for my family," and it just was like, and honestly, I'm like looking.
Why don't you should never, this. Don't put me and Emily together because we're going to laugh.
But I'm glad that I had the buffer. Andrew had you guys were right next to him. And it wasn't the IMAX sound, so it wasn't super loud in there.
No.
It was still pretty loud. I won't say anything and spoil it. I won't even give my review.
You went back?
I saw it before we even went to see it, Mike.
Wait a minute. You already saw the
one of my best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. You are dating again.
I already saw it.
That's hilarious.
No, so
notice him shut up right there. That was easy.
My movie going experience. By the way, it was one of the best movies going experiences movie that I've seen in a theater in my life. I think maybe like it was just being in the theater with that special. Sound and everything.
Yeah,
exactly. But as far as my awful movie theater experience, I was telling these guys, Shawn, there were 3 people in our aisle in their recliners. Grace and I looked over, and all of them had bare feet up on their recliners.
Disgusting.
Somebody was in the wrong seat, and the girl had to move. She stepped on the movie theater floor with her bare feet. Moved over.
I'm gagging.
And then put her feet back up. I made that face like Odysseus. And then I saw somebody, because I was like, if I ever have to get out, I have to go by them, because I was on the first seat, but there was only one way to get in the aisle. And I saw somebody had to walk by her. She didn't put her recliner down. She didn't put her feet down. She just like 2 inches moved her toes back so they could squeeze by. I was like, what? And I thought Cyclops was the monster. So
the
gross.
people I was at, that movie it's like a little kid movie too. It's, of course, they didn't realize it was all in Japanese and subtitles, so they brought these kids, it wasn't the dub version. So I'm like, I don't blame these children running around because their parents just let them go because they were like literally circling the aisles. And then they ran out of the theater and it was like, okay, sweet, they're gonna leave. Their parents left, and then all of a sudden they came back, and I'm like, they don't want to be here. They can't read. Yeah, they can watch it on the
take them out
on the screen. Like,
wow.
let them
rough.
go. Like, just let them go. And then
Wow.
the Newport one, the theater down in Newport is when I went and I brought my sons to go see RoboCop because they have the Summer of '86 movies playing down there. So
that's
down
awesome.
on the big screen was just so good.
It was a great time.
All those lines.
We might do that.
Fly,
one day.
Bobby.
It's so fucking great.
You know what I would say best movie experience? I would say Maverick was pretty great actually.
Yeah, and by that he means the Mel Gibson movie with Jodie Foster.
No,
Top Gun. It's Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah,
that's
Maverick in the
Jodie
theater
Foster,
James Garner. Yeah,
James Garner
remake. Yeah,
I didn't see it in the theater, but that I can imagine the sound must have been incredible.
Ridiculous. It was the sound. Like I was just thinking movie experience. Like the sound, the visual it was intense. It was awesome.
I really think I should change myself by not seeing like Fury Road. And you know what I mean?
I saw that
in the theater. It's just crazy.
I gotta be honest though.
Last summer at that same last October in that same theater, they'll like in Newport, they'll have like a small like music number before there. And we went down there and saw like the Lost Boys, and they literally had like the '80s like dude playing the saxophone. Like,
Jesus, the
like,
actual
playing all the songs, and then they played the movie.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. So I think that's it. So Mike and I usually.
I'm excited because I have no idea. Dave never knows, and he never knows until the day of what movie we're doing next. But I have no idea.
Yeah, usually Mikey and I talk about it. So I just have a question, Mikey. Can you tell me, is it safe?
Is it safe? Now, see, I'm supposed to get that reference.
Is it safe?
Yes, it's safe. David,
is it safe?
No.
I have no idea.
Dave said yes to. All right. 1976, Dustin Hoffman, Laurence Olivier.
Meet the fuck.
Dave, how do you not get that? And the great Roy Schneider, as Dave said.
Roy Schneider.
In The Marathon Man.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either.
You certain as fuck have.
Probably at your house.
Yes.
Together.
Did I watch it with you?
Oh my God!
I know there's a whole tooth thing and like, is it? Would you?
Don't look into it, but yes, that's an iconic line.
Yes.
It's an iconic line. Shawn has seen it for the first time last year. Shawn.
Yeah. I was trying to catch up on my Roy.
Good stuff, huh?
Because after Jaws, you're like, I gotta see Sorcerer and Marathon.
Oh, he has so many other good movies.
And you're
I just wanted to lead
Mike. French Connection. You're like, man, like I always like. Right, Charlie, you only did Jaws, and then
Sequest.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
exactly.
so many great
if I looked
movies.
in the 1970s and like if I looked at all his other filmography, I'd be like,
Dave, watch the trailer when we're done. Exactly.
Was he in All That Jazz? Was he in that?
Yes. Supposedly, people are like he should have won Best Actor, and that was his best role. Sorcerer is a trip. Wow, that is wild. But I wanted to lead you into Joggis, Mikey, with the Roy Schneider. Roy Schneider.
Yes.
It's
Fred
great.
Schneider.
Dave, you saw it. You either that or you were just lying that when you kept talking
now
about
that
how
I
great it
believe
was.
more. I believe as George Costanza says, it's not a lie if you believe it. I believe he believes he saw it. That's happened many a times, and it's not his fault. I don't blame
Dustin
him.
Hoffman is a marathon runner.
Wait.
Oh, I think I might have seen
Oh,
it.
really?
Yes, I think
last year.
Yeah, I think I saw it last year, actually, right?
Yeah, you really enjoyed it. And then you said just randomly, you know what? Chris, I owe you $100. So I'm just reminding you.
I just did watch The Graduate the other day again. I had to revisit that movie. You might watch that again tonight, actually.
That is one of the first movies.
Anyways,
one of the first 5 movies we did. The Graduate.
Was it really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the only way. I kept trying to get you to watch something for years, and you wouldn't do it.
That's how you get me to. It's not that I was avoiding it. It's just like, yeah, once I get pushed to watch it, it's great. I was glad.
Shawn, you see what we deal with?
Good.
Professionals.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't wait for the marathon, man. I haven't even looked to see where it is on, but it is a great 70s movie.
But until then, of course, you can find us on Blue Sky at Fine Movies, Fine Spirits, on Instagram. Oh no, Blue Sky Fine Movies, Instagram Fine Movies, Fine Spirits. Just go to fans.experts.com. Shawn, thank you so much for joining us. This has been great, and you brought it. You researched, you studied.
You saved the night. You definitely saved the night for us.
Yes. So we appreciate it. Are there any final words you want to say before we head off?
Nope. To the boat.
That's to the boat, Christopher. Before we, Dave says something inappropriate to close out the show. Christopher, are there any parting words from you? Me
and Dave are looking forward to Joggist. Even though Dave has no clue what it is, I'm not too excited about that either. But Jaws 2 he's doing, Dave.
That's right.
But yes,
yes, I am. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 40 seconds of Jaws 2 every day. Every goddamn day. Wait till next year, buddy. Lewis Gossett Jr.
It's just the part where he's smacking the high voltage line with the paddle for like 3 minutes.
Spoilers.
That's going to be the last week.
It's going to be great how sorry, I think I sidetracked us, but it's going to be great how Mikey talks about how it's basically a slasher movie.
Exactly.
It's like the second half is like a slasher film.
Absolutely.
But that's it. Thank you.
And thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Shawn. And I may live to regret this, but David, are there any parting words from you as you yawn into the night?
Yep, I'm good. I'm very good.
And very high.
Fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes, because celluloid heroes never feel any pain, and celluloid heroes never really die.
All right. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Shut up. Well, yeah. Can I start, please? Jesus. All right.
I don't like your shirt tonight either. It looks stupid.
I like your shirt tonight because it looks like you're actually wearing a boy's medium finally for once.
Patagonia.
Instead of a boy's small.
Good.
All right.
John's seeing how the sausage is made.
Fans not experts.